First up on the show tonight, the Edward Foundation is a charity for rescue bulldogs, and this weekend they're having an event at Roundhay Park. It's a big dog walk, and we went along to meet the poster girl, or should we say poster dog. People might be able to guess from this gorgeous girl in front of us, but tell us a bit about the charity.
Okay, so the charity is the Edward Foundation. The Edward Foundation rescues at-risk bulldogs. To date, well, they were founded in 2011, and to date they've rescued about 366 bulldogs. What they do is they've got a massive network of volunteers up and down the country that give their time for free. They will rescue a dog from some sort of circumstances, give them any vet care that they need, get them healthy, any operations they need. They've then got a massive network of foster care homes that have got bulldog experience, so the dog is loved and looked after and gotten ready for adoption.
And how did you become involved with them? Why was this a charity that you wanted to support?
I love animals. I love all animals. I lost my bulldog back in March, and a friend told me about the Edward Foundation. It's quite addictive. Once you start looking at the website, you get to see the dogs, you get to learn their stories. In some cases, the stories aren't pleasant, but what you have to look at is the homes that the dogs actually end up in.
Well, tell us about Lottie here and her story. How did she come into your care?
Lottie I met because I called the foundation. They do regular dog walks, and I said, I've lost my dog, can I get a bulldog fix? Can I come along and meet your dogs? And Lottie was there, and I think it was love at first sight. I met her. At the time the circumstances weren't right, but she stayed with Linda Howard in Halifax in foster care for quite a while. So she ended up coming to me. I think it was just meant to be. Her story, she's an 8-year-old girl, so she's quite an old lady. The RSPCA picked her up, and when she came in, she had a really big tumour. Right. And I think somebody had just, she's had several litters, probably more than she should have done. Been discarded because she couldn't produce anymore, and obviously had this tumour that was going to cost somebody to operate on. So the foundation took her in, operated, gave her all the care that she needed. She was in a lovely foster home in Halifax, and now she's been absolutely spoiled in Pudsey.
And now she's actually going to be the star of the show, because on Saturday you've got a big dog walking event that she's sort of the poster girl for, really, isn't she?
She absolutely is. Leading up to the event, we've done a really exciting social media campaign called Spot Lot, and today is the last day to spot a stuffed Lottie, which IKEA have kindly donated, and Pets at Home have donated the jumpers. So in several shop windows in Leeds, so look on the hedgerow, look on Albion Street, Victoria Quarter and Queen's Arcade, and you'll find a Lottie. Take a selfie, post it to our Twitter page, at Edward's Friend, and you can win a bottle of champagne. But it's really good publicity for the event that's happening on Saturday. So in Roundhay Park, from about 1 o'clock, we've got an absolutely amazing event for all breed of dogs. It's a charity dog walking event. We've got carol singers, we've got a massive heated marquee with loads of Christmas crafts in there. All the dogs get a Christmas hat or Christmas antlers to walk in, so they're going to look absolutely amazing, and a free goodie bag, care of our corporate sponsors, Frank and Jellies.
How does it feel having all this support from shops around Leeds, from IKEA, from Pets at Home? I mean, did you ever think that this many people would get behind it?
Not at all, not at all. It's been incredible. I've been involved with Edward Foundation for just kind of really a few short months. My background is kind of media and marketing and sales, but I never expected this kind of response. Huge giants like IKEA and Pets at Home have just really been supportive. Some of them have met Lottie and fallen in love with her, and I can't help but think that probably helps.
Definitely, especially in that gorgeous jumper. We'll have to get a good shot of that. She looks absolutely brilliant. Will she be joining in on Saturday? Is she sort of at the end, cheering people on?
Lottie's going to be there all day. We're going to have several Edward Foundation dogs, some of which have been adopted, but people can meet a couple that are there looking for a forever home. So, they'll all be there. Whether she'll make the full walk or not, I doubt.
She's an old lady, we need to take care of her.
She is, absolutely.
Next up tonight, we've covered a couple of their previous exhibitions, and now Basement Art's latest installation starts